Hey everybody, it's Mark again, and I wanted to put out the last video on repairing this Herbert Hur 1950s cuckoo quail clock, but this video is for you in case you have a problem with your clock cuckooing sometimes and then not cuckooing, like in this case. And the reason why it's not cuckooing, let me get something to point with. The screw that holds the bird post has came loose, and as you can see, I'm able to move it. Both screws have came loose, and let me adjust it and then I'll show you it cuckooing. And the only thing I'm going to do is move the top screw down, so stand by. The top connector down. And maybe this time now I'm going to push the bottom post up and now trip it. I didn't push it up enough. Anyway, I don't think I could take the dial off of this. I think I'm going to have to move the movement out, take the movement out, which means I got to disconnect everything to tighten up those screws. But if your clock quits cuckooing, it very well could be those posts that I'm talking about. Stand by and I'll grab the other movement to show you. I have a tendency of tightening things down too tight, and I break them. So in this case, I didn't tighten it down tight enough. This screw and this screw has came loose, causing these two connectors to move up and down freely, which is putting a bind on this bird post. So I'm going to have to take that movement back out to get to it, because I don't think I can get to it with taking the dial off. I might be able to take the dial off, but in this particular case, I'm not sure. In this particular case, a lot of the older clocks, instead of having a circle that you could see a bunch of the front of the movement, it just had a small hole, just enough to put the center post through. So I don't know if I can take the dial off to fix this issue.